It's a little foggy out there this morning. It's crazy. Can't really see much. Hey there, good morning. Sunday morning as I begin this, 7:46 in the morning, a little bit of a later start. You know how I like to do it on the weekend. Already know where I'm going. Gonna go get that workout in and see what else the day has in store. My wife's baseball team plays today at 3 o'clock. Shout out to Ole Miss, about to win this college championship. They were certainly not favorited yesterday against Oklahoma, and I certainly bet them and did pretty well with that. Now, haven't been talking about betting lately and haven't really done much, considering I got smacked a couple of times, and last night was the first time that I bet in a while, and I did pretty well, so good deal with that. Anyways, want to mention something real quick. There's been some comments. You know, I appreciate you guys rocking with me with whatever it is that I'm doing, and you know, I know lately it's been a lot of me just working out at the storage facility and not really doing a whole hell of a lot. Trust me, that's going to change this upcoming week. We got some big things we're going to be getting into. But some people say, one person, maybe a few people, I don't know, say, you know, I don't know why you keep showing the workouts. Not everybody wants to see the workouts. And I do apologize if you're not into the working out. It's not for everybody. It wasn't for me for the longest time. And I'm not showing it to you per se to like gloat and be like, oh, look at me, because, oh, I ain't nowhere yet. I still got a ways to go. Went to the beach yesterday and seen some dudes, no homo, looking way more put together than I am. Now, granted, they were probably half my age, but I'm like, damn, man, look at dude's back. That shit is just ripped. And he wasn't like no big, anyways. Joe, what the world do you... So, you know, I share the workout, one, for myself. I want to be able to look at the workout that I'm doing and like check my form. Do I look like I'm working out correctly? Am I able to see any progress? Is there things that I can improve upon doing the workout? So that's one reason why I share it. And then another reason I share it is for those people who do enjoy seeing my progress, and not just my progress, seeing my progress motivate them for their progress. I seen a dude coming out of the storage unit right there who lives in that unit. It's crazy. We made eye contact. I hope he doesn't come over here, because I'm trying to get my workout in. That's it. So I share it because I know there's people who are motivated by me and who do enjoy seeing my progress. So I greatly appreciate you guys nonetheless. And if you don't enjoy it, I'm trying not to incorporate a whole shit ton of my workout in these videos. So what am I getting ready to do? I got no fucking idea, actually. What did I do yesterday? I'm probably going to repeat what I did the other day that I shared with you guys, so there ain't no reason to film that. And that was push-ups, squats, back flies. Something along them lines, probably what I'm getting ready to do. Let me get this workout in and I will get with y'all in a little bit. Oh, God. Oh, boy. All right, workout's done. Did my push-ups, did my body squats, and did my back flies. I don't know what those are necessarily called, but that's what I call them. Feeling a little tweaky in my back, but took it easy. Didn't want to over-aggravate it. It's hard to tell what is an actual workout pain versus an age pain, or an age injury versus a workout injury, right? And you got to imagine that at 40, you're gonna have quite a bit of age issues. And it's gonna be quite easy to hurt things. But nonetheless, got through the workout, happy that I was able to do that. And not sure what else I'm gonna be doing today. Maybe I'm working on the bathroom, maybe I'm saving that for Monday. Definitely gonna be flying my drone, I already know that. I've been watching a lot of videos on trying to get more familiar with flying in manual mode. I'm really getting back into FPV. I got to. I love it. I think about these videos that I want to do, exploring things, investigating things, checking out abandoned stuff, and the FPV freestyle footage will just add to that in such a way. Oh my God, it's going to add to that in such a way. So, anywho, getting ready to go do my jog. I'm going to strive for 1.5 miles today, trying to make that my new norm. I've been doing it for the last 3 or 4 days now. And let's go get that in and see where else Sunday's going to take us. That's the guy I'm trying to keep up with right there. He's running super slow, and I'm running a little bit faster than he's running, and I'm walking right now. This is my second time walking on my run, and I'll catch up with him, no problem. So I just think to myself, oh, and isn't my route beautiful? I love running this seawall right here. Couldn't ask for a better location. Let me get back to running so I can catch this guy. He's back there. I passed him. I'm going a different route now. I don't know how far I've ran. Go this way, see what's over here. Never been over here. Haven't seen how far I've ran so far, but what I'm noticing is I'm sprinting quite a bit, and I like that. Sprinting is good money. So, really enjoying the sprinting. I feel like that's gonna burn more calories. And good deal. Good morning. I've never been over here. This is amazing. All right. Wow, I got some cool stuff over here. Come run with Joe. Look at that. Children's Museum. Liam's gonna be loving that place. Should I hurdle it? Say I won't do it. Say I won't do it. Say I won't. Shit. Joe ain't got no ups. Holy moly. They got a freaking DJI store here. I live here, and I never knew about none of this. All right, let me focus on my run and get home. Damn, look at my hair, I'm a mess. Joe, get your life together, get your priorities in order. 9:57 in the morning, did my workout, did my run, took the dogs for a walk, and back up in my wife's vehicle. I don't know why I've been driving this so much. I guess it's just easier to slide this thing into some locations where I've been flying the drone at, which is crazy because there's plenty of room over there. But anyways, you already know that's where I'm getting back to going. That's what I'm getting ready to go do again. And I am trying not to be overly ambitious with this, but I've adjusted some of the controls on this thing. I've been watching a lot of videos and really trying to get a lot better with this thing. I've adjusted some of the controls to make it way more responsive, I guess is the word for it. Now, I don't think I've enabled the actual rollover, but if I feel froggy enough today, I'm probably gonna do that. And we'll see. My worst fear is crashing this thing. That's what I don't want to do. I don't want to be overzealous and wreck this damn thing because it's not a toy, even though it is super fun. But I'm gonna go fly this thing real quick. I don't know what else is on the agenda for today. Hey, while working out and running today, I had this thought: what if we started Joe's Jungle Gym? Something along those lines, a real deal gym. Now, there is a gym location that may be available right here in my area. Don't know shit about commercial anything. Probably the worst time to try to start a gym. I've already mentioned like how, you know, a gym is just the worst thing to do. Like, it's probably one of the most risky business ideas, not to mention for insurance purposes, somebody gets hurt, they're trying to sue. But also, you know, gyms are a dime a dozen. They're in every hotel, every apartment amenity. You know, there's not a lot of people who really need a gym. I don't know. Let me go try to fly this sucker with these advanced control adjustments and see how noticeably different it is. It's going to be a lot more responsive, I feel like. And yeah, let's go check this thing out and try not to crash. Knock on wood. I got no wood to knock on. All right, I don't know how this will fare, but there's a concert venue right there that I would love to fly around. There's the news station right over there that I don't want to fly around. There's the shipyard over there where you're definitely not allowed to fly around. And then it's Sunday morning at the frickin' courthouse with this nice, super long parking lot where I could zip around here if I feel froggy enough. And then there's also a little field right here. So maybe I can just mess around in that field, and if I feel decent with the adjustments I've made to this thing, maybe I'll try to zip around through here. So let's get this thing in the air. Let's see if we can get it in the air first of all, and go from there. All right, so I flew up here at the courthouse. I was all the while waiting for somebody to come kick me out of here. I'm probably not supposed to be here, but I'm thinking there's probably worse things going on. I'm not flying over anything. I mean, I maintained my little area, which was just in that field right there. And I crashed 2 or 3 times. Nothing too crazy. Thank God they were all in grass. Thank God I figured out how to enable a kill switch on the drone, even though at least one time I didn't even get a chance to hit the kill switch before it just cut off itself. So, and then after that I ran into a couple issues where the damn thing was saying that the propellers were installed incorrectly, where I knew that the thing had just knocked the sense out of itself. So I turned it off and turned it back on and was able to get it back up in the air. I don't know if that's going to be a recurring issue or not. I'm gonna have to look into that and see what they say about it. But with the adjustments to not only the sensitivity on the controls, but also I took off the spring back to center on the throttle side. So you absolutely have to control the throttle side. And it was a little finicky, but had a couple of decent little, I guess, laps in the area where I was flying at, and hopefully I'll improve and get to the point where I feel comfortable enough to be able to fly around some things and capture some really cool footage to be able to share with you guys. But yeah, that's about it in terms of that. So got a little bit of flight time in and carry on with the rest of this Sunday. We got Ole Miss playing Oklahoma again today at 3 p.m. I don't know about this game. It's going to be ace pitcher for Ole Miss. They got 2 ace pitchers. They're playing one of them today. And Oklahoma's ace pitcher played yesterday. So I know they're going to pull out all the stops because they have to. It's, you know, they have to win this game, which I don't think that they're going to win this game, Oklahoma. I think Ole Miss is going to sweep them. I think it's going to be low scoring, though. I wanted to take the under on this. I should have done it last night when it was 11.5. I guarantee that under is probably going to get pretty low. I don't know. I might not bet on it. I do like Ole Miss to win this thing. Will they do it today, though? Or will Oklahoma find a way to get a win? They ain't no slouch. They ain't in the World Series for nothing. That's for damn sure. Anywho, enough about Sports Center and enough about flying drones and enough about working out. I'm gonna go take a shower and spend some quality time with my wife today. Also, one other thing I want to mention real quick. Hey, I shared with you guys the guy that escaped from jail. Well, he stayed on the run for about 2 days, and they finally caught him yesterday at the Walmart where my wife and I were just grocery shopping a little later in the day. They caught him at noon. Somebody had snitched on him and said, hey, he's staying in this house. He didn't even leave the city, man. You got abduction, strangulation. You're facing a dub at least. And you escaped. And you stayed in the same city. Know why you locked up and why you locked up again. But I am glad that they caught that guy, because that was a little unnerving, feeling like that guy was on the loose. All right, let me carry on with today, and I'll get with y'all a little later on. All right, 2:20 in the afternoon, and all I'm doing today is trying to fly my drone. Enjoy my Sunday is what I'm doing. Enjoy my weekend. Tomorrow we're gonna get back on work and doing work type of things. But for the weekend, it's a little leisurely, and I'm trying to enjoy it. It's beautiful weather outside, and I just want to fly my drone. So anyways, sorry that that's mostly what's going on here. I'm hoping that, you know, I'll be able to share something interesting with you guys, or entertaining. You guys find some interest in this, some entertainment out of it, one or the other, maybe both, and just kick it with me a little bit. So, like I said, 2:20 in the afternoon, Sunday afternoon. Ole Miss getting ready to play Oklahoma today at 3 o'clock. I got $500 on Ole Miss to win it and just wrap it up today. Ole Miss is super favorited in this game, so my 500 would only pay out 900. Whereas yesterday when I bet, I put 560 on it. Ole Miss was not favorited. In fact, they just weren't favorited, so 560 paid out 1288. That's what I won yesterday. And I was going to take the under 11 runs, but I just don't know. I got a feeling it's going to be a low scoring game. I probably should have taken that under, but you never know. Ole Miss has been lighting them up, and anyways. So, what else? I went and got two more batteries for the drone, but they're charging up now, so they won't be charged till later. That baseball game's getting ready to come on in about 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go try to fly. I'm gonna go back to that courthouse. I thought that was a decent little location. Fly around over there for a little bit. And I feel like there was something else that I wanted to share with you guys. Oh, there was. I made a sale today. Sold the electric lawnmower. We got an electric lawnmower. We sold that sucker for 75 bucks, and that was a great sale. The guy that came and bought that lawnmower was a guy who just bought his very first house. I told this guy, I said, man, congratulations. He said he had to fight like hell to get this house. He says, man, he just wants to be able to cut his own grass. I said, well, I hope this lawnmower does wonders for you. One thing about it, you ain't gonna have to get no gas money, or you ain't gonna have to put no gas in it. So while I was at the storage unit making that sale, I met another patron of the storage unit who's got a unit right next to mine, and ironically enough, he heard us talking, and he's a HVAC guy. And also, ironically enough, he had a boat with him, and I'm like, wait a minute, I've seen this boat. I was looking at buying this boat. It was an old rinky-dink, sort of Carolina skiff looking boat. It was a Wahoo, and it was listed for 4,700 bucks. It had an old Evinrude 45 or 90 or 70 on it, a little center console, nothing major. In person, that boat was a lot more beat up than, than it looked in the pictures for sure. And I asked the guy, I said, damn, what'd you pay for that boat? 4,700 bucks. I saw that boat. I was looking at it myself. He didn't want to tell me exactly what he spent for. He said it was a little bit more than that. But whatever. Anyways, so cool that I made a sale. And other than that, nothing else. But some days it be like that. Some days it's just good to just relax and enjoy the day. And that's what I'm trying to do. So, getting back to talking about drones, because I love to do that right now. I made these adjustments to the controls. And man, I don't know if I did too much to it. I mean, I followed exactly what this dude on the video said that he uses, But you know, what's good for him don't necessarily mean it's gonna be good for me. So I'm gonna try it one more time. And if I don't like it, I'll make some more adjustments to it. I'll try to find my, what works good for me, if there is anything that does work good for me. I'm sure there's gotta be something. And anyways, I'm sorry. I'm boring as shit. Let me try not to go crash this drone and see if we can get some cool flight time. See that plane right there? Now granted, I was nowhere near that plane at all, but that plane's pretty low. I don't know how low, but I know it's pretty low. And it's crazy because the same thing happened yesterday when I was flying. This damn drone will literally give you like alerts. It'll just start beeping a little bit, letting you know, hey, be on the lookout, there's something around you. Yesterday it was a helicopter. Today it was that plane. So I got a little flight time in right there, and a little better, but not that great. Not that great, to be honest. I loosened the shit out of my control, and I'm not talking about the adjustments that I made. The actual controller it's spring loaded to return to center. And I loosened that up so that it wouldn't do that at all. And now it might be a little too loose is what I'm saying. So I'm gonna go put a little more tension on that. And I think that would be helpful for me. But I did pretty good. Considering the control is real loose. It's almost like a NASCAR. Hey man, this thing's getting a little squirrely on me. But anywho, got me some good flying in, and that's probably it for today. I'll probably just go ahead and wrap it up on that note. It's been nothing but me flying, and ain't no sense in me just keep showing you guys a bunch of nothing. So let me wrap this day up, and I will get with y'all a little later on, as I got the police right in front of me looking like he might be getting ready to come. Maybe he was messing with me. Or maybe he was just coming to see what was going on over there, or maybe he's just doing his rounds, who knows. That's it. I will share more with you guys tomorrow. Until then, take care.